Alright, what is up guys? It is RetroMushroom, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys an OU match that I had on Pokemon Showdown against someone by the name of IM24601. Now, this is a very old OU team that I've been messing around with recently. I've kind of revamped it a little bit and revived it, I guess, if you will. It features Swords Dance Breloom, Physically Defensive Gastrodon, Specially Defensive Jirachi. I believe it's a Focus Sash Encoring Alakazam, really weird set, Scarf T-Tar, and Physically Defensive Swords Dancing Gliscor. Now, looking at my opponent's team, his team basically does not have anything to take on Breloom besides Dragonite and Latios, so once I get those out of the way, I can potentially sweep his team. So that was my game plan this game, and let's go ahead and see if we pull it off, alright? Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and lead up with my Breloom because, like I said before, it matches up well against this team. So he's going to go ahead and lead up with a Ferrothorn. I'm just going to go ahead and put something to sleep because I know I'm faster than Ferrothorn. If he wants to switch out, that's fine. But here, now I'm expecting him to switch into either his Latios or his Dragonite. I expected more of his Latios because his Latios would be able to kill me in one shot. So here, I am Scarf, so I'm going to be able to outspeed him and break his multi-scale, but I unfortunately missed, so I won't be able to break his multi-scale. So now that I know that he just went straight for Outrage, I don't know why he went for Outrage, but since I seen that he went for it, I'm going to go ahead and switch into my Jirachi to resist the Outrage. So now I go for a Body Slam just because I want to paralyze this thing, because this thing's kind of a threat. If it has Earthquake, then it's a threat to my Jirachi, but here I'm expecting him to switch out now just because he is paralyzed and confused, so I didn't think that he'd want to mess around with like confusion and paralyze hacks. So he brings in his Heatran, and I'm just going to switch right into my Gastrodon. I know unless he has the HP Grass or Solar Beam, I should be okay with bringing in Gastrodon here. And he switched into his Jellicent, which is fine. I did go for the safe Earthquake. I didn't really care at the time which Pokemon he brought in. If he brought in Latios on my Gastrodon, I would have switched into Jirachi. But he brings in Jellicent. I switch into my Jirachi. I don't mind getting burned because Jirachi's just here to pass off wishes, paralyze stuff, and be annoying, and wall Dragon Heads from Latios and stuff like that. So he brings in Heatran. Now I am expecting him to overpredict here, so I go for the Body Slam as he goes for the Toxic, which is perfect. I was hoping that he'd overpredict there, and he did, which is great. So now I switch to my Gastrodon. He goes for the Toxic. Surprisingly, he does miss, which is unfortunate for him, but then again, I guess he expected me to overpredict there, maybe go for the Scald, but nope, I just went for the Earthquake, and I took out the Heatran. So now he's going to bring in his Latios. I do have the perfect check to this thing. He does set up a Calm Mind, which means these Surfs are going to hurt a little bit more than usual. They still do about like 27%, so I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. He does do 33% on the next hit, which means he did get min damage on the last one, on the first one, and he got maximum on this one. So if he gets max damage on this one, also I'm trying to paralyze him. He unfortunately on the last hit gets min damage, so I'm able to live it, and I go for the Iron Head, so that means I am going to be able to take him out. Kind of unfortunate that he missed his Will-O-Wisp with Jellicent earlier, because it would have been a little bit more difficult to take out that Latios, but then again, I still had T-Tar lying in the wings just to take it out, because since I'm Scarfed, I would have been able to take it out. So in comes Dragonite. I did set up a Wish with Jirachi, so I knew that whatever happened with Breloom, I know he'd be able to be healed up to full. He brings in Dragonite. He sets up a DD for whatever reason. I set up a Swords Dance because I knew even if he went for Fire Punch, I should be able to live it. I thought. I'm not quite sure if I could have lived a neutral, or not a neutral, but a non-choice banded Fire Punch. But nonetheless, he switches out and goes into his Ferrothorn as I just go for the Mach Punch. The reason why I went for Mach Punch is because Bullet Seed is quad resisted, and alright, sorry about the cut there, my video kind of glitched out, but he brings in his Gliscor as Dragonite dies to Stealth Rocks. Now I'm just gonna go for the Bullet Seed as he protects. I figured Breloom is powerful, and if I get 3 hits with Bullet Seed, I should be able to take out this Gliscor, and I do, which means, oh man, Breloom is just too powerful. Taking out physical walls all day, but now he's gonna bring in his Jellicent, and that's just gonna die to 1 Bullet Seed. I forgot how powerful Life Orb Breloom is, but god damn, it's still a threat. So that's gonna be the game, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like rating, comment, and subscribe. I do apologize for this being a showdown battle, but I have not been Wi-Fi battling at all lately. I will try to get a couple battles tonight. Maybe I'll hop on Smogon later or something like that, but for now, that's going to be it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like rating, comment, and subscribe. I don't know if I said that already. I don't know. But nonetheless, I will see you guys later. Alright? Peace!